Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Jordan, and I'm back with another inking video. In this video, I'm doing the line work for Katsuki from My Hero Academia. I'm sorry if I pronounced his name completely wrong. I've never heard it pronounced, I haven't seen the anime, read the manga, any of that stuff, so I have no idea, it's just a guess. That's the struggle of drawing anime characters. They've always got crazy names. Why can't they just be called John or Bob? That would totally make my life a lot easier. Instead, I'm getting comments with the correct pronunciation for videos I made like a year ago. It's pronounced Kaneki, not Kaneki. There's a big difference if you listen closely in the pronunciation of the vowels. Fucking shit. Okay, let me go back and edit that video again and re-upload it so it meets your requirements in pronunciation. Sorry I'm not proficient at Japanese. I struggle with the pronunciation of English words, which I actually know what they mean, let alone another language. What hope do I have? That's it. No more commentaries, just background music. Then there'll be no more Hermione Granger, Leviosa, not Leviosa, pronunciation Nazis around. I'm just joking around. I know people are just trying to help out, and sometimes it's pretty frustrating when people are pronouncing one of your favourite characters' names completely wrong. I know what it's like, I'd get frustrated as well. But just keep in mind, a lot of these characters that I draw, I don't know anything about them. I just get a request and I check out the character. If I think they look cool, then I might draw them. So that's kind of what happens. I don't mean to annoy anyone when I say their names completely wrong or draw them a little bit different and maybe not 100% correct. But that's kind of just how it is. I hope you guys will be understanding of that. I know you guys will, you guys are cool. This Friday's video is going to be pretty different from my regular stuff. It's when I'm colouring in the anatomical heart, which I did the line work for a while back. I'm not going to spoil what the video is, like the commentary kind of thing that's going over the top. I'll just leave that as a surprise. But I know it's not going to be for everyone. Some people aren't going to like it, and I completely understand that. I just wanted to try something a bit different for a change and kind of mix it up. Maybe people will really like it, and I'll do more stuff like that in the future as well. Or maybe people won't like it, and I'll still do more stuff like that in the future as well. I just don't want to be one of those channels which kind of does the same thing over and over, and it kind of just stagnates. Like, you kind of get trapped feeling like you've got to do the same thing to make your audience happy. I'm definitely never going to do that. I want to do stuff which I find interesting. If I have a new idea, I'll try it out. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't work, and you learn from that and you try new things. I've always looked up to YouTube channels which are willing to try new things. Sometimes it fails, but sometimes they get a really awesome video or start some new series which is really successful, and if they hadn't have tried something new which might not have worked, that never would have happened. My creepypasta drawing videos are easily my most popular videos at the moment, and I actually started that idea, I think it was around a year ago, or maybe a little more. I'm not exactly sure, but I made 12 videos, so I did a bunch of them, but they never really took off. There are some different reasons for that. One of them being, at the time I had no idea how to tag videos properly, so I was just doing it wrong, and that obviously doesn't help. But I remember being pretty disappointed because I put a lot of effort into them and I thought it was a cool idea, and I thought that they would do pretty well just because it was something pretty different from any other videos I've seen. I know there's creepypasta videos, but I thought it'd be really cool incorporating that with the drawing video. Fast forward a year, I decide to try one of them again because some people did enjoy those videos and I had people asking for more. So I thought, well, I'll try it again. I did a longer story, I put more effort into it, more editing, more into the sound design of it, and that video got pretty big for a small channel like mine anyway. Not millions of views or anything, but that was my Jeff the Killer drawing. Since then, I've done more creepypasta drawing videos, always trying to improve upon them, make them better, and they're easily my most popular videos at the moment. The point which I'm trying to make in a roundabout way is that sometimes you try something new and it won't work. You'll need to refine certain things, improve upon different aspects of it, and when you do that, maybe there is a successful idea there. But if you never try that and don't improve upon the mistakes that might be there, you'll never know. Most successful things don't happen on the first try. That's pretty rare, it just doesn't happen. I really don't want to do some long-winded motivational speech thing here. I always just start ranting and just keep going. I need to stop. But what I'm just trying to tell you guys is sometimes things won't work out. The drawings won't work out. You'll feel discouraged. You're trying to color with Copics and it's just not blending and you're getting frustrated. Just don't let that stop you. It's part of the process. We all go through it. Happens to all of us. Trust me. So try not to be so hard on yourself and don't get discouraged if your drawings look like you've handed a 5-year-old a piece of paper and a pencil, turned the light off and told them to draw their favourite cartoon character. It happens to the best of us. Alright, moving on. I had a lot of fun with this piece. His crazy hair, some fiery or smoky effects in the background. However I decide to colour it, I could make it look like flames or smoke. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see how that goes. Another thing I just want to quickly mention, with these inking videos, often it's pretty hard for me because I'm trying to keep my head out of the frame. So my head's further back than what I normally like to have it. I get really close to the paper. It's easier for me to control. I'm not trying to make excuses. That's just kind of how it is. Honestly, I can ink better when I'm not recording, but that doesn't really work if you're trying to have an art YouTube channel, is it? So I just make a compromise. I don't record the whole process. So I generally like to do some inking, record that, and then refine it off camera and actually fix it up and make it a bit cleaner and do all of that stuff. So just keep that in mind with these videos. It also helps keep them a bit shorter because I can't talk forever. I like rambling a lot, but I can only ramble so much, so that keeps that under control. But that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to keep up to date with my artwork and see what I'm working on, works in progress and better quality photos, all of that good stuff, check me out on Instagram. I'm posting heaps of stuff there pretty much every day now at the moment. So definitely worth checking that out. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. That'd be much appreciated. Thank you for all the awesome comments and support. I really do appreciate it. I know I always say that, but it does mean a lot, especially for us artists, so we don't feel like our art is terrible, like we often do. And like always, I will catch you guys next week, this Friday, in next week's drawing video, Friday's video. Toby Rogers was the boy's name, and the last time Toby remembered riding in a car was when it crashed. That's all he thought about, unconsciously replaying everything he had remembered before he blacked out.